Let me tell you some bitches. This is why these hoes mad. Let me tell you why these bitches are mad. Let me tell you the real core reason why these bitches are mad. Let me just start this video again.
Have you ever wondered what makes Chosen Ones truly unstoppable? Chosen Ones, your power isn't just natural, it's divine. Here are 3 undeniable signs that nothing can stop your purpose. Have you ever wondered what makes Chosen Ones truly unstoppable? Chosen Ones, your power isn't just natural, it's divine. Here are 3 undeniable signs that nothing can stop your purpose.
Nothing.
Like in comment 77, to manifest your...
Nothing can stop our purpose. Bitch, this okay. That's my... I got in my avatar mode. Bitch, I'm about to be in my God mode. You about to see. I'm about to record this shit. I'm about to motherfucking have that transmute music on. And let's see how comfortable they get. I'm gonna make these bitches... I'm gonna... You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna glow so bright that I make these hoes blind. Bitch, I'm about to step into my God mode. That's goddess mode, I mean.
Unstoppable energy in your life right now. First, you rise stronger after every challenge.
Period.
Setbacks only refine your faith and focus.
Period.
Second, your light disrupts darkness. You
My what? My light disrupts these fucking demons, bitch. My light, my spirit, my soul disrupt these fucking demons. Bitch, if I'm so, you know, demonically possessed, bitch, why do God favor me and God don't favor you? Why? You know why, hoe type shit.
Your purpose.
These hoes know why, I mean. They know why they don't like me. Bitch, before they said, what the fuck is there to be jealous of? What's there to, like, you know, bitch, you knew why. But now, I've woken. And now, I'm showing and the veil's lifted. And now you mad, because I was in your face this whole time. You mad, because you a jealous, bitter bitch. This is why.
Third, you're guided by divine wisdom.
Period.
Your steps are ordered, even when the path is unclear. But here's the deeper truth. It's not just about surviving challenges. It's about the transformation happening inside you. What if your trials are proof of your destiny? Think about it and watch the full video link below, because have you ever...
That's why they mad. This is why they don't like us, Chosen Ones. This is why. Right here. It's not because we yap too much or we run our mouth too much. It's because of our light and aura. Our purity. Our life force. Our God source. God force too. This is why they don't like us, bitch. This is why they gain up on us. I know there's chosen ones right now not same like my position, but they're similar to mine because they're fucking gained up on, they're being abused and shit. Bitch, it takes an army of you bitches, of you fucking hyenas to gain up on this one tigress. Why it takes all you hyenas to gain up on one tigress? Why can't you one-on-one have an argument with me? One-on-one, you know, why do you need bitches to fight your battles? Why can't you fight your own battles type shit? Why do you need an army to defend your ass? Why? This is why they mad, y'all. This is why they mad. This is why they mad. Period. See?
Did you know...
Let me see. No. I mean, it's a good one, though. It's a good one. Let me see. I can see through. There you go.
Did you know Chosen Ones can see through fake people instantly? Chosen Ones have a unique gift. They unmask fake people effortlessly.
We can see you. Like, it's one thing for you, you know, chosen ones, just chosen ones that can see you through, you know, through the mask, through the facade, yes. But there's chosen ones out there that can see you in your natural state.
It's part of their calling. Like in comment 77, if you've experienced this clarity in your life. 1. Chosen One sense hidden motives through heightened spiritual awareness. 2. Fake energy feels out of place around them and can't hide. 3. Their intuition exposes lies, forcing people to show their true colors. But here's the deeper truth. Chosen Ones don't just see. It's their light that forces darkness to reveal itself. Why is this so powerful? Are you ready to embrace your gift of discernment? Watch the full video link below, because did you know Chosen...
See, that's why. They don't like us. Let me see. Let me see. Just one more. I don't give a fuck. Let me see. Yeah. See?
Have you ever wondered why they can't respect your greatness? Chosen ones, your greatness exposes their insecurities. Making respect hard for them to give.
This is why they don't like us.
In comment 77 to manifest divine clarity today.
See?
First, they feel threatened by your light because it reveals their shadows.
Period.
Second, your progress.
It ain't my fault that you don't want to heal. It ain't my fault that you don't want to fucking get rid of your shadow. It ain't my fault that you don't want to go into the darkness and get rid of the things that are really holding you back. It ain't my fault. Why am I to blame for your unhealedness? You don't want to heal, that ain't got to do with me. You want to be miserable, continue to be miserable. But bitch, why am I the one responsible for your misery? Because it's jealousy, that's why. Tell me tell me otherwise. Tell me this is not jealousy. Tell me. Getting up on one person. Why, what is it then? If it ain't jealousy, what is it? Getting up on one person, taunting, fucking with. I have to record these bitches so I can get some kind of peace. They keep fucking with me. And that's why my problem. I'm talking in my avatar state. What I mean is, I'm trying to make, no bitch, transmute. That's what I need to do. Because I experienced it. He was fake praying, right? And I would turn on a fucking music and he stopped doing that. Because he knows it's not authentic. You're not praying because you truly want help. You're praying so you can provoke. You're praying because you're trying to say something that's not true. And the reality is that music really exposed you for who the fuck you are. A fraud. You're a fraud. You are fabricated. You're a facade. You're fake. That's why.
This reminds them of their stagnation. Lastly, their lack of self-worth prevents them from honoring what they don't understand. Their inability to respect you speaks more about their inner struggle than your worth. But here's the
you can't, you don't have to respect a person. Leave them alone. Why do I, if I'm the abuser, why do I have the camera? And why every time the camera on you, you run like a coward? When the camera on me, I can take that camera because I got nothing to hide. There's people right now probably recording me, as they should, because they copy me. Because who started this trend? Me. They the ones copying me, right? They the ones fucking recording like me. Bitch, I got nothing to hide. I don't give a fuck. Oh, look at this bitch. She got such imperfections. I don't care about that. But you do.
Deeper truth. Their disrespect is a sign you're walking in divine alignment. Are you ready to embrace it? Their failure to honor your greatness won't stop your purpose.
It won't.
Watch the full video link below to understand why your light is unstoppable. Because, have you ever wondered why they can't respect your...
Period. And it's cool. It's cool.
Did you know God never abandons the chosen ones? No matter the storm, God steps in for his chosen.
Period.
This hidden truth will inspire.
You ain't pissing me off, you pissing God off. Because every time you abuse me, you abuse God. Every time you disrespect me, you disrespect Yahweh. Every time you abuse me, you abuse Yahweh. You abuse my ancestors. You disrespect my ancestors too. You motherfucking, you give Yahweh, karma, Yahweh, Yeshua, karma, ancestors, angels, spirits, God, your family, green light to fuck your life up.
So like in comment 77 to manifest hope right now. First, God's promises are unbreakable. He will always make a way. Second, chosen
one. If I'm so fucking demonic, if I'm so satanic, why do God favor me and God don't favor you? That's the real question. Why do God favor me and not favor you? If I'm so demonically influenced, you need to fake exorcism. That wasn't a prayer of, oh, I need help. That was a prayer of trying to fake exorcism. You know I'm not the one. Just because I was yelling doesn't mean I'm the one possessed. You keep trying me.
Carry a divine purpose, so their trials are never the end. Third, He steps in the nick of time, turning impossible situations into victories.
See, they were fantasizing that motherfucking January 10th, and December 6th I go to jail, January 10th I go to jail. And they were trying their hardest for me to go to jail, and I never went to jail. They were desperate for it. And God shut it the fuck down. If I'm such a bad person, why does God have his hand on me more than ever? Now more than ever, because God sees what you're trying to do. And why the fuck am I getting my voucher? Why the fuck am I, you know what I'm saying? You trying to play God in my life, and he said he never tried to. Yes, the fuck you did. He was trying to taunt me, or you're a criminal, you're a criminal. Bitch, if I'm such a criminal, why am I not in jail? Anyways.
His protection surrounds you always. But here's the secret. God's timing isn't late. It's perfect. What happens when he shows up in your darkest moment? Your rescue isn't just for survival. It's for purpose, so watch the full video, because...
Let me tell you something. Okay. What happens? Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Let's just play one. Yeah. Okay. This one. Alright. What's that? What's a good video? What's a great video? Ooh. What's a good song? Okay, is it?
Hey friends, Jonathan Rumi here. Download the Hallow app and pray
one
with
video
me every day for free. When it comes to the chosen ones, it's serious. In fact, the Bible says God brought famine to an entire land because of one person's wrongdoing towards his anointed. He took away their food, their water, all of it. That's how much it costs when someone harms a chosen one.
Period.
So, in this video,
God will literally go to war and so will the ancestors. They will go to the ends of the world if you try to stop a chosen one's destiny, especially when a chosen one is innocent. Yeah.
I want to share a message with you. At first, drop a comment below if you can relate to this. If you've been hurt, don't hold back. Just say, yeah, I've been hurt. Because being a chosen one is all about having humility. That's what makes you different. Go ahead and hit the like button if this is speaking to you. Let's get the algorithm going and spread this message. We all know that feeling. Someone hurt us, someone made us cry.
I'm sorry.
Chosen ones, you are not here by accident. From the very beginning, your path has been divinely orchestrated, leading you to this moment. You may have faced trials, pain, and seemingly endless opposition, but everything you've experienced has prepared you for what's ahead. The world around you may not understand your purpose, but deep within, you feel the calling, the subtle tug that reminds you that you are different, set apart for something greater. There are forces at work that want to diminish your light, suppress your power, and lead you astray from your divine calling. These forces, both seen and unseen, are constantly observing your every move, waiting for a moment of weakness. But here's the thing, they cannot touch you unless you allow them to. In this journey, those who stand against you are unaware of the spiritual consequences they invite upon themselves. They may think they can stop you, but what they fail to realize is that by opposing a chosen one, they are opposing divine will. This is not just a battle between individuals. It is a spiritual conflict where the stakes are far higher than most can imagine. As we walk through this guide, you'll begin to understand the layers of protection surrounding you, the power that lies dormant within you, and the reasons why no one should ever dare to cross your path. You are shielded by divine forces, and the repercussions of trying to harm a chosen one are severe. Are you ready to unlock these truths and rise in the fullness of your calling? Prepare yourselves for what's to come. Change the way you see yourself in the world around you.
Just to show them what they have
The world is quick to judge what it doesn't understand. People see you, chosen ones, and they may think you're weak, overly sensitive, or even lost in your own thoughts. But this perception could not be further from the truth. You carry a power within you that cannot be quantified by worldly standards.
Hey.
It's a force that runs deep in your spirit, connected to the divine purpose you were created for. Most people around you will never know the full extent of this inner strength because they are focused on the physical world, the material possessions, social status, and appearances.
If they only fucking knew what I do in them fucking realms. Bitch, if I can defeat demons in those realms, you think I can't defeat you? My words, my tongue, and my fucking truth, my words, you know, the tongue, the fucking truth is my weapon. Me exposing you is my greatest weapon. Me calling you out on your bullshit, me ripping your fucking mask, me motherfucking defending myself is my weapon. Me exposing you, ripping your fucking mask, your false identity, your facade is my weapon.
They overlook this.
Because hoes think they can hide from God. Bitch, no. No, the fuck you can't. Because if I'm the evil one, why the fuck are you scared of the camera? If I'm the evil one, why the fuck are you afraid to be exposed? Because I'm not the one. I'm not the evil one. And hoes know it, but they like to use me as a scapegoat. They like to use me against me. Oh, she likes to fight, that means she's evil. No, bitch. I'm in survival mode. There's a fucking difference, son. A very big difference.
Spiritual realms, the invisible forces guiding your every step. It's only when they cross a line, when they challenge you or try to bring you down, that they realize they've made a grave mistake.
Yeah.
By messing with the chosen one, they disturb the balance of energies that were...
I'm not just an angel. Bitch, I'm not an angel. I'm a chosen one. There's a difference. You think angels are powerful? Bitch, I'm a chosen one.
...set in place long before they ever existed. Your power doesn't come from revenge or malice.
And I won't. From this day forward, every time a bitch try to fuck with me, I'm gonna play videos like this. And I'm gonna play that fucking... I'm gonna show you. But I can tell you. I'm prepared. This camera is my weapon. This, you know, me having that music is my weapon.
It comes from the spiritual authority bestowed upon you. And while you may not actively seek to use this power against others, the universe responds on your behalf. You don't have to lift a finger because those who oppose you set their own downfall in motion. It's as if an unseen force takes over, ensuring that justice is served without you ever having to be involved directly. Consider this. When someone tries to
Considering Botox? Botox helps to soften fine lines and wrinkles. It can give a subtle brow lift and
undermine you, they are in fact challenging the very force that protects you. This is not just about you as an individual, it's about the divine energy that flows through you. And that energy is something no one can tamper with lightly. In time, people who have wronged you will notice things starting to unravel in their lives. Relationships may break down. Opportunities may slip through their...
They keep motherfucking opening up door boxes. The more you abuse me, the more you open up door boxes.
Fingers. Or they may encounter hardships they never expected. And though they may not connect the dots, those who are spiritually aware will recognize that these are the effects of their actions against a chosen one. And so, it begins. The moment they think they can manipulate or hurt you is the moment their spiritual downfall starts to unfold. They underestimated the power within you, something that is not only resilient but divinely protected. They simply didn't know, but soon they will. There's a realm beyond what the eyes can see, one filled with unseen forces constantly at work. As chosen ones, you are not only guided by the divine, but you are also protected by it in ways that often go unnoticed. Every day, invisible guardians move on your behalf, intercepting threats, repelling negative energy, and ensuring that no harm can truly touch you. These forces surround you like an impenetrable shield.
There's, in the spiritual realm, there's, like, you know, there's actually angels and ancestors around this whole city, this whole fucking state. Angels. You know, because... like, I'm in the state, I'm in the city, you know what I mean? I'm in the city state, and I'm surrounded, the angels and ancestors, spirit guides, family, they all surround me. Yahweh, Yeshua, Karma, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, family, surround me. Bitch, I tell you, I warn you, if I didn't give a fuck about you, if I didn't try to spare you, I wouldn't be telling you these things. But you don't fucking listen.
Seen, but undeniably present. Have you ever wondered why certain situations that should have caused harm didn't? Why even in the most chaotic of circumstances, you always seem to find a way through? This is not a coincidence. You are being watched over, chosen ones, and those who dare to harm or manipulate you are not just dealing with you. They're dealing with the divine forces assigned to protect you. These unseen forces are not just passive protectors. They are active agents of divine will. They move in silence, shifting energies and blocking negative influences before they even have a chance to touch you. But this protection is not just for your physical body. It extends far beyond that, into the spiritual realm where the real battle is fought.
That's what we do.
Here, forces beyond our comprehension wage war to ensure your purpose remains intact, unhindered by the negativity and evil intent of others. When someone tries to harm you, they are not simply offending you. They are challenging the divine order. And just like a ripple in still water, the effects of their actions begin to spread, affecting not only their lives, but also the energies around them. They may not realize it at first.
If I'm lying, I'm bullshitting, look up every video. What happens when you abuse a chosen one? What happens when you torture a chosen one? They will say the same thing. 1,000 million, 1,000, 10,000 million videos like this. They're just like this, saying if you fuck with the chosen one, you get cursed, because you are going against universal law, spiritual law, divine law, God's law, because you keep crossing the wrong people. They're highly protected, bitch. We're highly favored. We're highly anointed. This is why these hoes don't like us, because chosen one doesn't look like a chosen one. You think a chosen one's supposed to look like fucking big titties, fat ass, flat stomach? No, bitch. Chosen ones comes in different shades, in different bodies, different heights. You get the point. Different ages.
But by attempting to mess with a chosen one, they have set in motion a series of spiritual consequences that will eventually make their way back to them. Consider the story of Yeshua, who was constantly surrounded by those who wished him harm.
If I'm such... This part I don't understand. If I'm so demonically influenced, if I'm so demonically possessed, why is Jesus my brother? He is literally my brother. That's my, galactic brother. That is my... Yeshua, that is my galactic brother. That, you know what I'm saying? You don't know shit. You think it's demonic. No, bitch. Jesus never died on a cross. He was picked up by the UFO. He never, went through that bullshit.
Those who sought to undermine his mission. And yet, time and time again,
if I'm so
he was
demonically
divinely
influenced,
protected.
Why is he my
Even
brother?
when those around him thought they had succeeded
What
in
are you
defeating
talking about?
him.
And I have like 100 videos saying, you're the next Jesus. Me, bitch. And you keep crossing me. You keep abusing me, knowing that I'm Yeshua's Yeshua's sister. Is you fucking stupid? So yes, you deserve everything that's coming to you, bitch, because you don't know how to stop your shit. I'm warning you, because when you fuck with the chosen one, it gets deadly in this bitch. But no, I forgot. I forgot I have to keep up this fake facade. I have to keep up their fucking version of me. I have to keep up their version of me. I have to keep up the stereotypes of me. Bitch, that's not my identity. That's you. Your perception. Your perception don't define me. That's not my real identity. How you persuade me is not the real me, bitch.
He ultimately played into the divine.
What separates someone who will be successful on Etsy versus someone who won't? I've talked to
plan. As it is written, no weapon formed against you shall prosper.
Period.
Isaiah 54:17. This same
You think I'm
protection
playing these videos
extends to
because
you.
I'm bored? You think I'm playing these videos because I got nothing to do? I'm letting you know, stop fucking with me. Before it gets dull in this bitch. Before it gets real in this bitch.
Chosen ones. You may not always see it, but the divine is actively involved in your life, ensuring
no.
that no force can derail your destiny.
Just don't scare
Every
them.
attempt to bring you down is countered by a force greater than any earthly power. And while those who oppose you may never fully understand what's happening, they will feel the effects of their actions.
Yeah.
They'll begin to notice that things in their life just don't go as planned.
Yeah.
Projects they were once confident.
Everything you touch turns to dust. The money, you know, your health declines, your money declines, your fucking, you know, your fucking manifestations decline, your, you know, everything, the tactics, the everything facade declines. You're fully naked when you are around a chosen one. When you abuse a chosen one, you're fully naked. You got no protection. Because when you cross a chosen one, your ancestors, they fucking disown you. Because they don't want no parts of your bullshit. They don't want no type of bullshit from you. They don't want their bloodline cursed. So that's why they cut you off.
And will suddenly fail.
But no.
Relationships they took for granted will fall
Period.
apart. And opportunities they thought were sure bets will slip through their fingers. They won't realize it immediately, but eventually the connection between their actions and their consequences will become too obvious to ignore. It is not that you wish ill upon them.
Nah,
in fact,
bitch.
you likely hold no
I'm
grudge
karma,
at all.
son. The
But
real
the spiritual
karma.
laws are in place for a reason, and when those laws are broken, there are always
Yeah,
consequences.
see? When you break universal, spiritual, my fucking God's law, my fucking divine law, you go against the forces. And when you do everything you fucking can to stop the chosen one's destiny, you're gonna get the wrath. But bitch, you don't want to listen to that, do you? You think shit's a fucking game. Motherfucking California burned to ashes. You still shit think funny. Motherfucking hurricane tsunamis right now at your doorstep. And you think shit's a fucking joke. Motherfucking asteroids falling down from the sky. You still think shit's a joke. You motherfucking people dropping dead like flies. You think shit's a fucking joke. You think shit's funny. When shit hits the fucking fan, you still think shit's a joke.
The divine protection surrounding you is not just a shield. It's a reflection of the higher purpose.
And they were plotting. They were plotting, scheming. They were plotting, scheming. I don't care. I don't care. Do your worst.
Those who try to interfere with that purpose will find themselves tangled in the consequences of their own actions.
Period.
The
I'm
forces
not
at
worried.
work are not to be taken lightly, and those who challenge them will soon learn the power of divine justice. They won't understand at first, but over time, they will come to realize the truth. Chosen ones are protected.
Yeah.
Always.
See?
Karma is a force as old as time.
See? Karma. See? What I'm saying must be true. Because look, I scattered these roaches. The truth hurt, don't it? Weak bitch.
An immutable spiritual law that ensures balance in the universe. For every action, there is a consequence. And no deed, whether good or bad, goes unnoticed. When someone wrongs a chosen one, they often fail to realize the
scheming. I don't give a
chain
fuck.
of events they are setting
Bitch,
into motion.
she already trying to plot scheme on me. She about to see what's... She already can't drive in her fucking raggedy car. Her car keeps breaking down. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you keep playing with us. The chosen ones, bitch.
The universe has its way of making things right, and karma is the mechanism through
Hello?
which justice is delivered.
Period.
You
Karma.
see, chosen ones, when you are wronged, you don't need to seek revenge.
I'm not just a chosen one, bitch. I'm the ultimate karma, bitch. I'm karma. My goddess name is karma. That's why you get... Now, listen. You will... You know what I'm saying? You fuck with the angel. You get like... You still get bad. You get cursed, right? You're bad. But when you fuck with the chosen one, it's quadrupled. But when you're fucking with karma, bitch, that's why it's, you know, folds after folds. Because you're fucking with karma, bitch. Don't let this define me. This is the avatar. This is the avatar I have. This is not the real me. Because this is my avatar. Bitch.
Your path is one of spiritual growth and purpose.
See, she's a hating ass bitch.
For retaliation.
Period.
The beauty of karma
Bitch, I don't trust
is that
you.
it operates independently. The universe has its way of making things right, and karma is the mechanism through which justice is delivered. You see, chosen ones, when you are wronged, you don't need to seek revenge. Your path is one of spiritual growth.
This is why I say, if you're a real chosen one, give them to the ancestors. I'm the living proof of what I'm going through. This is effective. And so the fuck is that the transmuting is effective. But I'm still learning. Because I'm trying to control my temper. Because these bitches got me fucked up, you know what I mean? But that's my works. Do not, if you just had your first spiritual awakening, your first dark night of souls, please, if you were guided to my channel, do what I do. Promise you, it's effective. This will shut them the fuck down.
And purpose, far removed from the desire for retaliation. The beauty of karma is that it operates independently of your involvement. It doesn't require you to intervene, for the universe has already taken note of the offense and has begun the process of restoring balance. When someone seeks to harm or undermine you, they are, in essence, sowing seeds of negativity into their own lives.
They don't want to hear that truth.
They may think that their actions are without consequence, but they are wrong. The energy they put out into the world will inevitably return to them, often in ways they least expect. It may not happen immediately, but rest assured, karma never misses its mark.
Hello,
For some,
karma
the effects
here.
of their actions may manifest in small inconveniences at first, a missed opportunity here, a broken relationship there. But over time, as their negative energy compounds, the consequences become impossible to ignore. Their lives may begin to unravel in ways they never anticipated, and they will be left wondering where it all went wrong. In these moments, they may not connect their misfortune to their actions against a chosen one, but the spiritually adamant know better. Karma has a way of reminding people that what you put out into the universe will always come back to you. As it is said, do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Galatians 6:7. This is a universal truth, and no one is exempt from it. Even Yeshua taught this principle in subtle ways, reminding us that the heart's intentions are just as important as the actions themselves. He warned against harboring ill will and acting from a place of malice because the consequences are real. Those who think they can escape karma's reach are only deceiving themselves.
But you keep trying.
And what about you, chosen ones? What happens when you are wronged? The universe steps in on your behalf, ensuring that balance is restored without you needing to lift a finger. Your energy is too precious to be wasted on petty battles or earthly grudges. Karma does the work for you, often in ways that are far more profound than anything you could have imagined. This is not to say that you wish harm on anyone, even those who have wronged you. In fact, most chosen ones carry a deep sense of empathy and forgiveness. You understand that people act out of their own pain.
That's where we fuck up, chosen ones. This is where we fuck up. This is where our is at. We spare these hoes. How do we spare them? We forgive them. Do not forgive them. Do you want that judgment? Do you want the wrath of God doubled, quadrupled? Do not forgive. You're not holding a grudge. You don't trust these hoes, right? You don't fuck with them. You lost respect for them, right? The connection is dead. The respect is dead. The love for them is dead. The forgiveness is dead. Right? That don't mean that will hold you against you. You know what I mean? The feeling sorry for them is dead. Because you see right through them. The illusions is dead. Right? It's not personal. Like, there's exes that we have, right? Would you go back to an ex? And I even told that raggedy bitch that plot scheming, I even told her, would you go back with Saad? No. Why? Because you don't respect him. You don't trust him. You don't feel safe around him, right? You don't. You don't feel safe around him, right? You don't love him. The connection is dead. It's nothing personal. It don't mean that, it don't mean that, like you're selfish, but we need to be. For us. We need to pour into us until we meet our tribe. Until all chosen ones connect in a good way. Until then, love yourself. Pour into you. These motherfuckers don't love us, and we need to be okay with that. We need to Be like, you know what? They don't love us. There's nothing I can do. That connection is dead. That love is dead type shit. There's nothing we can do to restore that. There's nothing to restore that. And it's nothing personal, you know what I mean? But the fact that we keep begging and begging, we look stupid. Because we know damn well that these motherfuckers are gonna hate us. And we're okay with that. If you want the raft worse, do you want that quadrupled? Do you want that raft to be dosed on doses, right? What is 12? 12 times 12, right? 144,000, I think, right? 12 times 12. No, I think it is. I don't know. The point is this. Is it? But the point is this. We need to realize one secret. There's nothing we can do to restore it, and we can't. We have to be the ones, because for years they've been trying to use it against us. You know, every little thing that they don't like, they do silent treatment. Every little thing they can't stand about us, they fucking, you know, they abandon us. They discard us, right? They discard us. They fucking silent treatment us. Even when we're not wrong, they fucking discard us, right? Now it's our fucking turn. It's our turn. And you will not, I promise you, I am karma. You will not, if you watch my videos, please, I am the real karma. Let me tell you something. Do not forgive them. If you're a true chosen one, please, I beg you, do not forgive them. Okay, right here. Do not, okay, do not forgive them. Okay, do not. Whatever you do, you're watching right here. This is the real karma right here. I promise you, you will not get back karma. I promise you I won't do you like that. Do yourself a favor. Do not forgive these souls.
Their own ignorance.
I can take all this heat. All the hits. I can take it.
Karma, much like divine protection,
Period.
is a natural force that ensures order in the spiritual world. And when someone disrupts the life of a chosen one, they disrupt the balance, triggering a series of events that will inevitably return to them. Whether it's months or even years later, the scales will be tipped back into alignment, and they will be forced to face the results of their actions.
The raft.
I just got my campus gearbox from campus.edu's online business degree program, and here's what they sent me.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
For those who cross you, it may start subtly. At first, they may not even notice the shift in their own energy or circumstances. But over time... That's
why we're the perfect beings. I promise you, because they don't expect it to be us. They think, bitch, this bitch doing voodoo on us. This bitch doing voodoo on me, right? This bitch is doing voodoo on me. This bitch must be doing some kind of... Nah, bitch. Voodoo. This is worse than voodoo. Because what you're doing, you're going against divine forces. You're going against divine protection. You're going against divine law. When you abuse a chosen one, you go against divine fucking order. You think voodoo's bad? Bitch, this is why we're the perfect beings. Because they don't expect it for us. Do they think I'll be... Look, right? Right? You think they expect it to be me? Bitch, I was hidden in plain sight. Karma. I was a perfect being. Why? Because they didn't expect it. Like, yo, they disrespect. Oh, this bitch ugly. This bitch fat. This bitch disgusting. Bitch, do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know who the fuck I am? Bitch, do you know who the fuck I am? They did not expect it to be us. That's why chosen ones look the way they do. And I feel like chosen ones look the way they do because this is our fucking... Not like it's a superpower. This right here is my superpower. Why? Because I look regular, right? I look... Or she's unattractive, she's fat, she's slob, right? They didn't expect it to be me. That's why. This is why they mad, because they didn't expect it to be me. Type shit.
The weight of their choices will become undeniable. The same negativity they tried to send your way will rebound, amplified by the universe's need for justice.
Automatically cursed.
In the end,
automatically.
they will have no one to blame but themselves.
Yeah, the wrath
the
of
power
God.
of karma is inescapable.
Hello?
And for those who try to mess with the chosen...
The what? Unescapable. Let me play that again.
Amplified by the universe's need for justice. In the end, they will have no one to blame but themselves. The power of karma is inescapable.
Unescapable.
And for those who try to mess with
the wrath of karma?
The chosen one, amplified by the universe's need for justice. In the end, they will have no one to blame but themselves. The power of karma is inescapable. And for those who try to
The power of karma is unescapable.
Mess with the chosen one, it is only a matter of time before it strikes.
Karma.
Chosen ones, you may sometimes feel like you are walking alone through trials, surrounded by those who don't understand you. Or
if you only knew the kind of force is on your side. You have no idea how powerful you are, chosen one. You have no fucking idea. I promise you, you have no idea. Baby, if you only fucking knew what I knew. This is why I'm trying to wake you the fuck up. The rise of the gods and goddesses. This is why I'm trying to wake you up. Because you have no idea how powerful we are, baby.
Even seek to harm you. But what you may not realize is that you are never truly alone. You have heavenly guardians, powerful angelic beings who are constantly watching over you.
This is why, for each, now, karma, you know, my higher self, let me tell you something. You move me to the side, right? You got Yahweh, Yeshua, Yahweh, karma, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, galactic family, on your fucking side, fighting for you day and night, 24 hours, 7 days a week, never missing a second, never missing a minute. They see the world, they see everything. They go, oh, bit, boom, the angels come and handle it. The ancestors come and handle it. You have no idea. For each chosen one, it's 100, no, it's I think it's like, I don't know if it's like a 999 quadrillion, but I think so, 999 quadrillion. You got 999 quadrillion ancestors, 999 quadrillion angels, 999 quadrillion spirit guides, 999 quadrillion galactic family. You have no idea what kind of force is on your fucking side. This is what I tell you.
Ready to step in when needed. When someone dares to harm a chosen one,
I'm gonna
these
keep playing
celestial
videos like this.
protectors spring into action, ensuring that justice is done and that no lasting harm can touch you. These angels are not just passive observers. They are warriors in their own right, operating in the unseen realms to shield you from spiritual and physical harm. In the Bible, there are many accounts of angels intervening on behalf of God's people, protecting them from enemies, guiding them through dangerous situations, and even fighting battles that could not be won through human effort alone.
Right.
When you, as a chosen one, are targeted by negative forces, whether through the actions of others or spiritual attacks, these angelic beings respond swiftly.
24 hours,
the significance
7
of your
days a week.
purpose and know that you are part of a divine plan that must not be derailed.
Right.
And so, they act, sometimes subtly, other times in ways that are unmistakable, ensuring that you remain on the path laid out for you. The power of these angels is immense. They are not bound by the limitations of the physical world, and
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
and their reach extends far beyond what the human mind can comprehend. When someone tries to interfere with your life, thinking they can manipulate or harm you, they are in effect challenging these powerful guardians. And that is a challenge they will always lose.
Every time they fucking abuse us, right? They motherfucking give the ancestors green light. Every time they put a finger on you, they give your ancestors a reason.
Yeshua himself spoke of the angels, describing them as protectors and messengers of divine will. In Matthew 18:10, he says, See that you do not despise one of these little ones, for I tell you that their angels in heaven always see the face of my Father in heaven. This passage reveals a profound truth. Angels are constantly in communication with the divine, carrying out the will of God on behalf of those they are charged with protecting. This protection extends to you, chosen ones. Your angels are not idle. They are always vigilant, always ready to act when the need arises. And while you may not always be aware of their presence, their influence is felt in the moments when things seem to miraculously fall into place, or when danger is averted at the last possible second. For those who try to harm a chosen one, however, the presence of these angels can become a powerful and undeniable force. They may feel an inexplicable shift in the energy around them, as if an invisible barrier has been put in place to block their attempts. Or they may find themselves suddenly facing obstacles and setbacks that seem to come out of nowhere, preventing them from carrying out their harmful intentions. In extreme cases, the intervention of these angels can be dramatic and life-changing. There are countless stories of people who have wronged a chosen one, only to find themselves confronted with a series of inexplicable events that force them to reconsider their actions. These are not coincidences. They are the work of angels, ensuring that divine justice is served. For you, chosen ones, this should be a source of comfort. No matter what others may try to do to harm or hinder you, your angelic guardians are always on standby, ready to step in and ensure that you remain protected. Their mission is clear, to keep you safe and to make sure that nothing stands in the way of your divine purpose.
Animals know who the fuck we are.
Those who attempt to interfere with that purpose will quickly learn that they are not just dealing with you, they are dealing with the full force of heaven, and that is a battle they can never win. Chosen ones, the path you walk is not an easy one. From a young age, you have likely faced trials and challenges that would break most people. Yet, you have endured. There is a deep emotional resilience within you, a strength that allows you to navigate the darkest of times and come out stronger on the other side. This resilience is not just a product of your experiences. It is a divine gift that equips you to fulfill your purpose. When people attempt to hurt or belittle you, they are often unaware of the emotional fortress that has been built within you over the years. Every hardship you've faced has contributed to this inner strength, making you more resilient when facing day. While others may crumble under the weight of adversity, you stand firm, knowing that every challenge is merely another step on the path to your higher calling. It's not that you don't feel pain, far from it. As chosen ones, you may feel emotions more intensely than others. But this heightened sensitivity does not make you weak. It makes you stronger. You have learned to process emotions in a way that allows you to heal and grow, rather than being consumed by them. When others lash out at you, trying to break your spirit, they are often baffled by your ability to remain grounded, to continue moving forward despite their efforts. This resilience is a reflection of the divine energy that flows through you. It is a strength that comes from knowing that your purpose is greater than any single moment of pain or hardship. Those who try to bring you down often do so out of jealousy or a desire to control. They see the light within you, the potential for greatness, and it terrifies them. But what they fail to realize is that no amount of negativity can dim your light. You are fortified by a higher power, and no earthly force can tear down what has been built within you.
No earthly, no matrix force can fucking break a chosen one.
In the face of adversity, your resilience becomes a beacon for others. They see you enduring hardships with grace and strength, and it inspires them to find their own inner power. You may not realize it, but your emotional resilience is a testament to the divine forces that protect and guide you. It is this resilience that allows you to stand tall even when the world seems to be against you. Yeshua embodied this strength in his own life, enduring persecution, betrayal, and unimaginable suffering. Yet, through it all, he remained steadfast in his purpose. His emotional resilience was a reflection of his divine calling, and it serves as a model for chosen ones everywhere. As he said, in this world you will have trouble, but...
Oh my gosh, I love these tea roses. Okay, I'm taking these tea roses. They're my favorite because they come...
But take heart. I have overcome the world. John 16:33. Like Yeshua, you too will face trials, but you have been given the strength to overcome them. Those who seek to harm you may not understand this resilience. They may see your calm demeanor as a sign of weakness, not realizing that beneath the surface lies a strength that cannot be shaken. They may attempt to manipulate your emotions, hoping to provoke a reaction, but their efforts will only leave them frustrated. You have learned to rise above petty conflicts, to keep your focus on the bigger picture. In the end, those who try to tear you down will find themselves faced with their own emotional turmoil. They will come to realize that the power they sought to take from you was never theirs
Now
to
they all
control.
scattered. These three
Their
ugly
attempts to
hoes.
weaken you will only serve to strengthen your resolve, and they will be
Lilka's ugly ass, Stan's ugly ass, and Butch's ugly ass.
left wondering how you continue to thrive despite everything they've thrown your way. Your emotional resilience is your secret weapon, chosen ones. It is the key to enduring the trials of life without losing sight of your divine purpose. And as long as you remain connected to that inner strength, no one can ever truly harm you. There comes a moment in every chosen one's journey when the veil is lifted and you begin to see things for what they truly are.
Yeah, bitch.
This is the moment of revelation,
Yeah, baby.
a spiritual awakening where the illusions of the world fall away and the truth becomes undeniable. For many of you, this awakening may have been a gradual process, a slow peeling back of layers. For others, it might have come in a sudden, profound realization. But no matter how it happens, when your spirit...
This is the real peace sign right here. This is the Baphomet. This is the real peace sign. This is the Baphomet.
Spiritual eyes open view, this awakening may have been a gradual process, a slow peeling back of layers. For others, it might have come in a sudden, profound realization. But no matter how it happens, when your spiritual eyes open, everything changes. The world you once knew is no longer the same. You begin to see the hidden forces at play, the energies that guide and influence human actions. Suddenly, the behavior of those around you makes sense in ways it never did before. You see through the masks people wear, recognizing the fears, insecurities, and motivations that drive them. And while this new perspective can be empowering, it can also be overwhelming. As your spiritual eyes open, you begin to understand the full weight of your purpose as a chosen one. You realize that your life is not just about surviving the challenges thrown your way, but about thriving in the midst of them. You start to notice the synchronicities, the divine guidance that has always been there, gently nudging you toward your higher calling. And as this realization sinks in, you become more aware of the responsibilities that come with being chosen. This awakening also reveals the true nature of those who have tried to harm you.
They're over there motherfucking plot scheming, like always. Like, ain't nothing new. These bitches are broken records. Plot scheme. Motherfucking trying to do whatever the fuck they can do. Bitch. Ancestors, get them hoes.
Before, you may have felt confused or hurt by their actions, unable to comprehend why they would target you. But now, with your spiritual eyes open, you see the bigger picture. You understand that their attempts to bring you down were not just personal attacks, but part of a larger spiritual battle. They were reacting to the light within you, the divine energy that they could not control or comprehend. Yeshua spoke often of spiritual blindness, warning that many would remain unaware of the truth even when it was right in front of them. In Matthew 13:13, he says, "Though seeing, they do not see. Though hearing, they do not hear or understand." This is the reality for many people around you. While they may have eyes, they are spiritually blind, unable to perceive the deeper truths of the world. But you, chosen ones, have been given the gift of sight, the ability to see beyond the physical and into the spiritual.
You have to realize you have to have a gift of seeing them in their natural state. Why do you think that demon face syndrome coming from? AKA seeing them in their natural state. That's like seeing natural state syndrome. You know what I mean? That's AKA natural state syndrome. That's the chosen ones. We have the gift. We have the gift of seeing them in a natural state. Reptilians, draconians, reptiles, you know, because draconians are also reptiles, like crocodiles and fucking alligators, right? Archons, archons, demons, zombies, vampires. AI NPC, gray aliens. clones. Those are the 8 beings. Because then you got angels, and then angels and chosen ones got souls. Angels and chosen ones got souls. But these 8 beings don't. This is what I mean. Natural state.
Realm.
Bitch.
When your spiritual eyes open, it becomes impossible to go back to the way things were. You can no longer ignore the truth that has been revealed to you. And while this new awareness brings with it a sense of clarity and purpose, it also requires you to be more vigilant. You begin to notice the subtle spiritual battles happening all around you, the energies that try to pull you off your path, the people who, knowingly or unknowingly, try to hinder.
Your EBT or SNAP card is now covering your daily expenses. All EBT or
so retarded.
Hinder your growth. But with this revelation also comes a deep sense of peace. You understand now that you are protected, guided by forces far greater than yourself. You see how every challenge you faced has been part of your spiritual training, preparing you for the greater purpose that lies ahead. You no longer fear the unknown, because you trust that the divine is leading you exactly where you need to be. For those who have wronged you, your awakening serves as a mirror. They may not understand it, but they will sense that something has changed in you. Their attempts to harm or manipulate you.
See? I must be telling the truth then, ain't I? I was never the problem, because why the fuck did I get rid of the 3 parasites? The 3 ultimate parasites. Why? Why? I'm lying though, right? I'm crazy though, right? Why the fuck did I, those 3 parasites are not here, bitch.
Will no longer have the same effect because you now see through their actions. And as your energy shifts, they will be forced to confront their own darkness, whether they are ready to or not. This is the power of revelation, chosen ones. When your spiritual eyes are opened, you are no longer vulnerable to the illusions of the world. You walk with clarity, strength, and an unshakable connection to the divine. And those who attempt to stand in your way will find themselves facing forces they cannot control. Energy is everything. It flows through every living being, influencing actions, emotions, and outcomes. For chosen ones, this energy is particularly potent, as it is directly tied to the divine purpose you are meant to fulfill. What many don't realize is that your energy doesn't just impact you, it ripples out into the world, affecting everyone around you. This energy shift, once it begins, is unstoppable, and it has a profound effect on those who come into contact with you.
Karma in full effect. That's what them hating ass bitches get.
As a chosen one, your energy is different. It vibrates at a higher frequency, drawing people in, whether they understand why or not. Some are attracted to your light, sensing the peace, wisdom, and power you carry within you. Others, however, may feel threatened by this energy, even if they don't fully grasp why. It's as though they can feel the divine force within you, and it unnerves them. This energy shift can bring about drastic changes, both in your life and in the lives of those around you. You may have noticed that after spending time with certain people, their behavior shifts, either positively or negatively. Some may leave your presence feeling uplifted, as though they've been touched by something greater than themselves. Others, however, may respond with hostility, as their own lower vibrations clash with your higher energy. This is not something you actively control. It's simply the nature of the energy you carry. Those who are aligned with positive, loving energy will be drawn to you, finding comfort and inspiration in your presence. But those who are harboring negativity, jealousy, or malice will often feel discomfort, as if your very presence is a mirror reflecting their own darkness back at them. Yeshua understood this energy dynamic well. His presence alone was enough to cause dramatic reactions in those around him, from awe and reverence to anger and fear. In John 15:19 he says, "If you were of the world would love you as its own. But because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world."
You mean we're not from this universe? Because we're not from this universe. Because we're not. This is what I'm saying. Do not mix religion with fucking spirituality. The chosen ones are talking about, the angels, the chosen ones, the so-called chosen ones, those are angels. The ones that, that believe in heaven and hell, you know what I mean? Those are angels. that talk about the Bible and shit like that, those are not chosen ones, son. And yes, those angels, they were trapped. I don't know how they got here, but they got here.
Therefore, the world hates you.
And they thought, like, they really thought, they could get it, like, I don't know if they came here by themselves or, like, they're like, I can handle it. And they're like, no, you can't. And they're like, yes, I can. And so they got fucking trapped. And that's why we're here. Bitch.
This is the essence of the energy shift. Those who are not aligned with divine purpose often react negatively to those who are, even if they cannot explain their feelings. The more you embrace your calling as a chosen one, the more your energy will shift. This shift is not always easy for others to handle. Relationships may change, as those who are not ready to face their own inner turmoil may distance themselves from you. They may not even realize why they feel the need to pull away, but on a subconscious level, they sense the difference in your energy and struggle to reconcile it with their own. At the same time, you will attract those who are ready to grow, heal, and step into their own power. These individuals will find your energy to be a source of inspiration and strength, and they will naturally gravitate toward you. Your energy will help them rise to new levels of understanding and self-awareness simply by being in your presence. The energy shift also affects the environment around you. Have you ever noticed how things seem to flow more smoothly when you are in alignment with your purpose? Opportunities appear, problems resolve themselves, and even the most mundane tasks take on new meaning. This is the universe responding to the energy you are putting out, an unstoppable force that cannot be ignored.
Now my real enemies are exposed. Now my real enemies are shown. And now I know my enemies for who they are. Now I can see clearly who the real enemies are. And
For those who try to bring negativity into your life, this energy shift will act as a natural barrier. Their attempts to harm or manipulate you will be thwarted, as your higher vibration repels their lower frequencies. They may feel frustrated, as though they are hitting an invisible wall, unable to reach you on the level they once could. This is the power of your energy. It protects you from harm while...
Bitch, you piece of shit. It's gay ass motherfucker.
While simultaneously...
See? Let me tell you something. That's beautiful now. Let me tell you something. Back in September, when my sibling and my parent, they were in a store, they bought this. If I'm so demonically influenced, why the fuck did they pick this? Good, kind, and pure. If I'm so demonically influenced, if I'm so demonically possessed, why the fuck am I having this perfume? Good, kind, pure. Why? And it specifically gifted to me, because this is my fucking core. Bitch, stop with your fucking tactics, you evil bitch. See? Good, kind, pure. Why? Why? That's why, bitch. Type shit. Look. See? Good, kind, pure. Bitch, I was never the fucking problem. But fuck with me is a problem.
As though they are hitting an invisible wall, unable to reach you on the level they once could. This is the power of your energy. It protects you from harm while simultaneously uplifting those who are aligned with positive intentions. In the end, this unstoppable energy shift is one of your greatest gifts as a chosen one. It sets you apart from the world and empowers you to walk in your purpose with confidence. And while not everyone will understand or appreciate it, those who are meant to be part of your journey will recognize the light within you and be transformed by it. Every chosen one is placed on this earth with a divine purpose, a mission so sacred and significant that it shapes the very fabric of their existence. Whether you've always been aware of it or are just beginning to understand your role, this purpose has been woven into your soul from the moment you were born. It is a guiding force, an inner compass that keeps you on the path toward fulfilling the calling that has been set for you. This is why chosen ones are not to be disturbed. The world often doesn't understand the weight of your purpose. People may look at you and see someone ordinary, someone they think they can influence, control, or manipulate. They may try to distract you from your path.
That's cool. Look, good, kind, pure. That's my fucking core, bitch. If I'm so demonically influenced, right? I'm demonically possessed. I'm satanic, right? I'm a witch. Why the fuck do I have this? Yeah, bitch. Thank you.
Not realizing that to interfere with a chosen one is to interfere with a divine plan, and no one who tries to disturb this plan will succeed. Your purpose isn't just about you, it's about the greater impact you are meant to have on the world. It's about the people you will inspire, the lives you will touch, and the changes you will bring about. This is not a mission that can be taken lightly. Those who attempt to derail you, whether intentionally or out of ignorance, will quickly find that their efforts are futile. The divine has a way of ensuring that you remain on course, no matter what obstacles are placed in your path. You may have already noticed this in your life. Perhaps you've encountered people who tried to pull you away from your purpose, only for their attempts to backfire. It could have been a toxic relationship, a manipulative boss, or even so-called friends who led you astray. But each time something happened to bring you back to your path, stronger and more determined than before. This is no accident. It is divine intervention at work, ensuring that you stay aligned with your purpose. When someone tries to disturb a chosen one, they are often unaware of the spiritual consequences. They may think they can manipulate your emotions, control your actions, or weaken your resolve. But what they don't realize is that by doing so, they are setting themselves up against forces far greater than they can comprehend.
Yeah, bitch.
To disturb a chosen one is to disturb the flow of divine energy.
Period. When you crush the chosen one, when you abuse the chosen one, you motherfucking go against the force, bitch. But hey, at your own will. You feel like you can defeat the chosen one? You feel like you think you can kill Yahweh, Yeshua, Karma, Ancestors, Angels, Spirits, like I'm like, oh, go ahead. Get them off their throne right now. Get Yahweh, Yeshua, Karma, Ancestors, Angels, Spirits, family off their throne. Go ahead. You kill chosen ones right now? Yeah, go ahead.
And this is not something to be taken lightly.
I'm sorry. At your risk, you fucking
Yeshua understood this better than anyone. His mission on earth was constantly under attack, yet time and time again, he prevailed. His purpose was so deeply intertwined with the divine plan that no earthly force could stop him. Even in the face of betrayal, opposition, and suffering, he remained steadfast. As he said in John 10:28, no one will snatch them out of my hand. This is the earthly force could stop him. Even in the disturb the flow of divine energy, and this is not something to be taken lightly. Yeshua understood this better than anyone. His mission on earth was constantly under attack, yet time and time again, he prevailed. His purpose was so deeply intertwined with the divine plan that no earthly force could stop him. Even in the face of betrayal, opposition, and suffering, he remained steadfast. As he said in John 10:28, no one will snatch them out of my hand. This is the level of protection and purpose that chosen ones carry with them. Those who seek to disturb you may not understand why their efforts fail. They may try to create chaos in your life, only to find that you rise above it every time. This is because your purpose is protected by forces they cannot see. While they may try to bring you down, they will never succeed because your calling is divinely ordained. Every attempt to pull you off course will only serve to strengthen your resolve and deepen your connection to your mission. The truth is, chosen ones are not easily swayed by worldly distractions. You may face challenges, yes, but your inner compass always brings you back to your purpose. And for those who try to disturb you, they will quickly find themselves facing the consequences of their actions. The universe has a way of ensuring that those who interfere with a chosen one's path are met with resistance, setbacks, and, ultimately, failure. For you, chosen ones, this should
Raggedy bitch.
serve as a reminder that your purpose is sacred. No matter what comes your way, you are protected, guided, and supported by the divine. Those who attempt to disturb you are fighting a battle they cannot win, for your mission is part of a much larger plan, one that no force on earth can disrupt. There is a natural balance in the universe, a divine law that ensures justice for those who walk the path of righteousness. For chosen ones, this law acts as a shield, protecting you from harm and ensuring that anyone who tries to control, manipulate, or hurt you will face consequences. This is what we call spiritual backlash, a powerful force that acts in response to the actions taken against you. When someone attempts to interfere with a chosen one's life, they are not just engaging with you on a personal level. They are stepping into the realm of spiritual forces they likely do not understand. The universe operates under a set of spiritual laws that are not to be broken, and when someone tries to harm or control a chosen one, they are directly violating those laws. The spiritual backlash that follows such violations can manifest in many ways. For some, it may begin with subtle disruptions. Things in their life start to go wrong in small but noticeable ways. Plans fall apart, relationships become strained, and unexpected challenges arise. Over time, these disruptions become more severe, and the person may start to feel as though they are being pushed back at every turn. What they don't realize is that these difficulties are a direct result of their actions against you, chosen one. Those who try to manipulate or control you often do so out of a desire for power or influence. They see your light and think they can take it for themselves, using your gifts for their own benefit. But what they don't realize is that your energy, your purpose, is divinely protected. Trying to take what does not belong to them will only result in their own
Period. What he just say?
Gifts for their own benefit. But what they don't try to manipulate or control you often do so out of a desire for power or influence.
What he just say?
They see your light and think they can take it for themselves.
They can take it for themselves? The light, the energy, the soul, the fucking identity, the personality, the fucking this and that, the fucking, the slang, the point is this, you trying to take what don't belong to you. The titles, the fucking gifts, the superpowers, the fucking royal bloodline, the fucking, try to take it for yourself. It don't belong to you.
Using your gifts for their own.
First of all,
those who try to manipulate or control you often do so out of a desire for power or influence. They see your light and think they can take it for themselves, using your gifts for their own benefit. But what they don't realize is that your energy, your purpose, is divinely protected.
Yes, divinely
protected. Trying to take what does not belong to them.
What doesn't belong to them
will only result in their own downfall.
When you try to take chosen one's identity, soul, purpose, destiny, soul, fucking royal bloodline, fucking personality, the point is this. You're going against universal law, divine law. So go ahead.
Consider the story of Yeshua, who faced countless attempts to control or undermine his mission. The Pharisees, the rulers, and even his own followers at times tried to steer him off course. But no matter how many times they tried, they could not stop the divine plan from unfolding. As Yeshua said in Luke 21:15, "For I will give you words and wisdom that none of your adversaries will be able to resist or contradict." This is the essence of spiritual backlash. Those who try to fight against the divine will only find themselves defeated. For the people who wrong you, spiritual backlash often feels like an invisible force working against them. They may not understand why things in their life are suddenly falling apart, but they will feel the effects. Their attempts to harm or control you will backfire, causing them to face the very difficulties they tried to impose on you. It is as if the energy they directed toward you has been reflected back to them, amplified by the universe's need for justice. This backlash is not something you need to wish upon them. It happens naturally as part of the spiritual laws that govern the universe. You, as a chosen one, are protected by these laws, and those who try to interfere with your life will soon realize that their actions come with a price. This is not revenge. It is simply the natural consequence of going against the divine. For some, the backlash may come quickly, manifesting almost immediately after their attempts to harm you. For others, it may take time, slowly building as the universe sets things right. But rest assured, chosen ones, the spiritual backlash will come. Those who sought to control you will find themselves losing control over their own lives, and those who tried to bring you harm will find themselves surrounded by difficulties they cannot escape. The lesson here is simple. No one can harm a chosen one without facing the consequences. The divine forces that protect you are far more powerful than any earthly force, and they ensure that justice is served. While you continue to walk your path, focusing on your higher purpose, those who try to stand in your way will be left to deal with the spiritual backlash they have brought upon themselves. In the end, the universe has a way of balancing the scales. As a chosen one, you need not worry about those who seek to harm you. Their actions will not go unanswered, and the spiritual forces at work will ensure that everything is set right. Chosen ones, no matter how many attacks you face, no matter how many people try to bring you down, you will always rise. This is not just a belief. It is a truth woven into the very fabric of your existence. You have been chosen for a purpose, and nothing can stop you from fulfilling that purpose. When the world turns against you, when enemies appear from every side, you will emerge victorious, stronger, and more empowered than ever before. The journey of a chosen one is not without its hardships. You have faced betrayal, manipulation, and opposition, sometimes from the people closest to you. These attacks may have left you feeling isolated, confused, and even hurt. But with every challenge, you have grown stronger. The trials you have endured have not broken you. They have refined you, like gold tested in fire. And now, after all you've been through, you are ready to step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. When people attack a chosen one, they often do so out of fear or jealousy. They see something in you, something they cannot explain but deeply envy. It might be your inner peace, your strength, or the undeniable light that radiates from within you. Whatever it is, it threatens them, and in their fear they lash out. But what they don't realize is that their attacks will never succeed. For every attempt they make to bring you down, you rise even higher. Yeshua too faced constant opposition, yet he remained steadfast in his mission. His journey was filled with trials, betrayal, and attacks from those who misunderstood him. But each time he rose above, fulfilling his divine purpose despite all the odds. As Yeshua said in John 16:33, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." This is the essence of your journey as a chosen one. Despite the trouble you face, you will overcome. The moment your adversaries believe they have defeated you is the moment they will be proven wrong. They may think they've won, but you will always rise again, more powerful than before. Your strength does not come from worldly power. It comes from the divine energy that fuels your every step. And this is something no one can take away from you. Each time you rise after an attack, something remarkable happens. Not only do you grow stronger, but the people around you take notice. Those who once doubted you begin to see your resilience, your ability to stand tall no matter what comes your way. Your triumph inspires others, showing them that no obstacle is too great for someone who is aligned with their divine purpose. The world will try to knock you down, but with every attack you will rise, and each time you do, you step closer to fulfilling your purpose. The people who once sought to harm you will be forced to watch as you succeed, as you step into the light that was always yours. They will realize that their efforts were futile, that nothing they did could stop you from becoming who you were meant to be. This triumphant return is not just a personal victory, it is a spiritual one. It is a reminder that chosen ones are not bound by the limitations of the physical world. You operate on a higher plane, guided by forces that are far beyond the comprehension of those who seek to harm you. And as you rise, the divine forces that protect you will ensure that every attack against you is transformed into an opportunity for growth and empowerment. In the end, chosen ones, your journey is one of triumph. You will face challenges, yes, but each one will only serve to make you stronger. And as you rise above every attack, you will become a beacon of hope and strength for others. Your life will serve as a testament to the power of resilience, purpose, and divine protection. Those who tried to bring you down will have no choice but to witness your victory, knowing that they could never stop the force that drives you. Your return, chosen ones, is inevitable. No matter what comes your way, you will always rise. Chosen ones, if you enjoy our videos and would like to...
Thank you. Well, that was the video. Hope you all enjoyed.